I have also I've been making overnight oats at the minute, right? I'm not going to talk too much now because I need to get to work, but they don't look very special. This one's my boyfriend's. I've made it for him so he can try it. Ignore the tops of the cases, they're from the gym, not mine. This one's mine with loads of straws, and then I've done him straws and then white chocolate chips on one side. And then I also made myself my iced coffee last night. So I was just being really organised. I had a night in with the dog last night, and I'd washed my hair at the gym after the ice bath and the sauna yesterday. So I curled my hair to make myself feel a bit more presentable. And then I got loads of... I'm going to sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh my gosh, got loads of stuff done. Anyway, let's get the holiday soundtrack on. Where are we? Holiday soundtrack. There it is, obviously, most recent played. This is the song that I will listen to as I'm driving. Perfect. Can you hear the rain? How good does that sound? Like, I love the sound of the rain so much. You can see it on my... Can you see it? Oh, I just love it so much. I'm gonna slam... Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I just love the rain. Oh, so much. I am hoping it's going to get nicer later on because we've got the dog at gun dog training. It's Thursday. Good morning. It's about 5:30 again. We're going for our 6 AM client. But yeah, it's raining and I feel super cozy. As long as I don't have to park too far away from where I'm working. Like, I love a walk in the rain when it's purposeful, but not when I'm like caught in the rain. That's a little bit annoying. But intentional rain moments I enjoy. And I love being inside when it's raining. Like today I'm working this morning, then training, which I'm going to show you again today. We're going to do HYROX specific, and then I've got gun dog training. It is absolutely chucking it down every single Thursday that we've been, because he's been on Thursdays 1:30 at his gun dog training. It has been the most beautiful weather for like 2 months. It's really weird, but every single Thursday has been good weather. Like we keep saying how strange it is that as soon as we get onto that field it's like beautiful blue sky and sun and hot. So today will be the first time that it's not. It did turn around yesterday, so we'll see. And then I'm going to go to Costco this evening. I love Costco trip. I think it's so fun. So I'm actually really excited for that. But yeah, I need to get to the gym now for a client, but I just wanted to check in and say hi. I've made my morning coffee. I just need to add ice when I get to the gym because I added ice like on my, like beforehand last week, and it just kept getting really watery, obviously, because I'm not drinking it first. I need to have like my water and stuff first. So I'm gonna add ice when I get to the gym, so it looks a little bit pathetic right now, and you don't get a gradient when you don't have ice in it already. So I made it, but it didn't look cute, but that's fine, it'll taste good. So wait, just before I go, I'm reading the Shatter Me series. Sorry, this is a really close angle. I'm reading the Shatter Me series, and I'm on Imagine Me. So I think I've got one left. I've either got one and a novella or something like that. And the plot twists are just, they've got my head spinning round and round. And honestly, whew, can't take it. I don't know what's gonna go, like, I presume I know how it's going to end, but that's just like how I want it to end, so I won't know. But I'll keep you updated with my book, because this is a series of 8, I want to say, maybe 7, and I'm like towards the end, and I do really like it. But yeah, last night it had me like really thinking about it for a while after I put it down. Hello, we're home at a really gorgeous flooring angle. I don't want to speak. Oh, can you fit in the dog's cupboard? Kinda, right at tilt. I don't want to speak too loud because I think he's in his crate. I've literally just come in, had a shower. I don't know where my mum is, but the doors to the lounge and both doors to the lounge are shut, and I can hear the TV, and she always leaves it like that when he's in the house. So I'm just going to put my bed in the wash, and I did text her. I need to ring her, but she must be busy. Don't know what she's doing. How funny is it, your relationship with your mum when you get older? Like, sometimes she's the mum, sometimes I'm the mum. It's like, where are you? Like, I don't know your whereabouts, your coordinates. Okay. It's absolutely chucking it down. I love the rain. Like, I really love the rain. I mean, I keep going out in a full tracksuit, so I'm wearing a tracksuit now. We're not actually matching. We've got assistance seekers. They're like navy but kind of grey joggers, straight leg always. And then this is a hoodie from the gym my dad used to go to, which they gave all of us last year, which was really, really kind, with his nickname on. He had a jumper exactly like this, and I'd asked if I could have it when he was alive, and he said no. So I've got one now. Didn't get his, but they've made one, so that was really, really kind. But what was I saying? Yeah, I keep going for all my walks in a hoodie and joggers. Like, it's not just gonna absolutely drench me. I just don't think I believe in waterproofs, which is kind of silly. Oh, he's awake. I'm gonna go and let him out. I'm gonna empty my, I'm gonna let him out in a sec, but I know that he'll just bark at me for talking to you. So, and the washing machine's on, so I'll quickly we've got these from Nespresso. So you literally, this then goes, you have to drop them off. I think our closest is Co-op, I want to say. But basically, these are the pods. I've just dropped one. The pods from our Nespresso machine. Ooh, that one must be quite fresh. Ooh. That come in this part. And then you literally just put them in here. And they get taken to a recycling. Oh. I was going to talk you through my gym session, because I did a HYROX session, but that can wait because I didn't, well, no, actually, let's just quickly debrief. I did a 9 kg wall ball for the first time. I've always just done 6. I think I've done a 7 a few times as well, randomly, at different gyms, but yeah, I did a 9 kg today, and the panic that it was going to hit me in the face. Oh my gosh. And also I was using a 30 kg for my walking lunges, and I had my big Apple headphones on, and they kept like hitting me on the head, and it was really difficult, but I had a really good session. Anyway, I'm going to go and see my dog now. I'm going to have my coffee, have my ginger shot. I've had some chicken for breakfast just because it was already cooked and seasoned from yesterday, and it was delicious and like dead flavourful, but I am going to have a proper breakfast. Did you see that I bought the walnuts, destinated coconut, that's not how you say it, but whatever, and the flaked almonds. I think I'm going to make like a porridge bowl, which I'm super excited for, so I will actually show you that. But I'm going to go and give some love to my pup. I will have to walk him, and it's currently 10 to 11, and I need to walk him at some point. I need to know Helen's whereabouts. I'll ring her in a sec. I need to walk him, and we've got gun dog training at 1:30, so that's kind of like the timeline that I'm at. I also need to redo my skincare and find something to put on this wee spot, but I'm going to go to my dog now because hearing him have a little whinge now is making me a bit emotional. So, for reference, this is Albus with his present that he gets us every single time we let him out or he greets us. Hey, oh, have you been on your own? Hi everyone, my name's Albus. I love him so much. Oh yes, oh yes, thank you, thank you. Got a bit of tidying up to do today, Albus. Little sit down. Now I'm going to be chewing his chew just on the floor right here, so if you hear any noises of chewing, I do apologise. It's the pup, but also my washing machine is on, so that's probably super noisy as well. I know, but what's this? Oh, did you just nibble my chin? I hope that was by accident. What's this? I hope that was by accident. You little bugger. You little tail wagging now that you sat there looking all mischievous. Anyway, what I actually wanted to talk about was the fact that I've made a cookie list. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen my story. Basically, my favourite dessert of all time would be a milk chocolate cookie, like just a milk chocolate chip basic cookie, right? And I've got a list, and so far there's 10 on there, but I really want to write like everyone I've kind of tried in the list, but I've kind of just done like my favourites and then ones that I've remembered. So I'm gonna read them to you. A few messages saying like what their recommendations were, so I put a story on that was like just a question box asking for other people's favourites, just because I'm nosy and it'll give me ones to try. So I'll put it on the screen as well, but my top one is the Rise salted chocolate chip cookie. If you don't already know, then you've not watched any of my other videos, because I fear I've had a Rise like salted chocolate chip cookie in every single video. Like, they're literally my favourite things ever. Number 2 is the Dubai pistachio cookie at Baked by Bean. So Baked by Bean is the bakery van that I've been to numerous times on these vlogs. Like, yeah, I know that if you watch these you would know exactly what I'm on about, but she did. So I always get the mini egg one, which is on my list, but the Dubai pistachio cookie one is number 2, because I remember having it and being like, that is delicious. Like, I remember being sat in my boyfriend's car like obsessed with this cookie. It was so good. Hello Angel. Number 3, I've put on a warm milk chocolate crumble cookie, so crumble from America. I remember me and Millie, the first time we tried them, they were warm when they came out, and we just got a milk choc and then a double choc, I think, and the milk one was so good. So that's number 3. Number 4, M&S, you know, the bakery milk chocolate ones. Like, I'm gonna pack like 5. So good. There's something about them. I feel like the way I feel about them is how I felt about Lidl cookies, Lidl bakery cookies in high school. That is number 8 on my list of 10, because they're not the same anymore. They're small and like not the same colour. But back in high school, when I used to get one on the way to school, they were 35p. They were like bigger, a bit more like darker brown, like still a light brown, but they were like a bit more cooked, and they were amazing. So that is number 8 on my list. But number 5 is Levain Bakery, and I didn't write in the cookie I meant, but it was the 2 choc chip cookie. Yeah, I think it had dark chocolate and milk chocolate in, but it was still like a normal like base colour. And then, and if I look weird, I'm just stroking my dog. Number 6 was the mini egg cookie from Baked by Bean, because that was a staple, and it still is, to be fair, because they have mini eggs all year round, and I think that's incredible from them. They must buy them in big bulks, because obviously we only get them seasonal, so love that for them. And then number 7 is the Rise almond croissant cookie, because when I had this I remember being like life-changing. Number 8 was the little cookies, but I've literally written the ones from when I was in high school. I don't know why I chose 2015 because I was in high school from 2012. But I fear I just mainly got them then. I don't know, I don't really recall, but 2015 is what we went with. And then number 9, this one should probably be higher. Millie messaged me and said pollen should be higher, and I was like, yeah, probably should, but I think I need to go back and have another one and then it can go higher. But this was like a milk choc chip cookie pie, and it was warm and it wasn't really sickly, and it was like a proper big pie with loads of, because I don't like those, like it didn't have loads of cookie dough inside and stuff. It weren't like that. It was like just like a bigger cookie basically, and it was melted, and the chocolate chips melted. It was just so good, and it had salt on the top, sea salt. And I remember, you'll notice a trend, I really fucking love sea salt on my chocolate. I actually should ask, well no, because that would defeat the object of going to Rise to get the salted chocolate cookie, but I really feel like I need Steph to give me like a one. I would probably pay, yeah, I would definitely pay Steph to give me a 1-to-1 on how to make those cookies, because they're so good. Like they're so good. That would be the best thing ever. Anyway, and then number 10 I've put Gooey, the milk chocolate one, because my brother's girlfriend Georgia messaged me about that, saying like you need to try Gooey one, and a liable moment I have. And then my recommendations, I am going to stop talking about this, but I just think it's, do we not all love milk chocolate chip cookies? And if I can give you a recommendation, then I'm gonna. Let's go on my recommendations, or people will just tell me what their favourites are. So we got Buzzy Bee Bakery. Loads of people said that, right? I've been multiple times, right? But I just cannot remember what cookie I ordered, so I don't want to put it on my list of what, like my list of the top ones, just because I can't remember. So I will go back and I will try my just milk, oh sorry, Larry, I will try the milk chocolate ones. But one girl here said trifecta brookie, so I'm guessing that's like brownie and cookie, Nutella, Kinder and Biscoff, so it must have all 3 flavours. So I can't imagine that being sensational. Someone said Blank Street pistachio cream. I think I've had a normal Blank Street one, or me and Millie have definitely had a Blank Street one. I think it was like a macadamia one, and that was nice, but it's not a milk choc, so I can't really put it on my list. Yeah, so they've had Buzzy Bee Bakery about 7 times, won't lie. Ben's cookies, I have had one of those in London, but again, can't remember. I do remember enjoying them, but I can't remember them enough to put them on the list. Someone said Cookie Dealer, Biscoff and Milky Bar, and I think that's from, you know, in like, I remember this from like 2018 when I used to be obsessed with people doing like bikini bodybuilding shows. Like I was literally obsessed. I used to watch people's prep series on YouTube all of the time. I feel like I've seen the Cookie Dealer from when people have done like a bodybuilding show, and then they get like really big cookies sent to them and stuff. But Biscoff and Milky Bar there, my boyfriend would love that one. Someone said hot cookie from Costco, Albert. I have had that, right? I should probably put that on the list. Maybe I'll need to ask Caitlin to remind me how much I liked it. Anyway, that's me on cookies. I am making an acai and a coffee list as well, so let me know if you want to hear that, because I don't know if that was just the most boring section ever for some people. Right, I'm making my porridge, just pouring it in and making it. Mum's making a really exciting chicken salad with strawberries.
I know that sounds random.
Love that for you.
Yeah, but I like strawberries, and I just...
And the dog's actually being quiet, behaving and sitting down. Right, so this is organic oats with my salted caramel whey, which is the, can you see that one? From My Protein. That black top there.
Yeah, but do you want me to, I've not got that in.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. Mrs. Cameraman. Put that in, get all of that, thank you. I've not had porridge in so long, I literally used to be obsessed with porridge. Right, honey. Let's put some honey on. This is really taking me back. I used to put always a piece of dark chocolate on. I'm not doing that today. Honey on it, and then I've bought some walnut hearts. I was going to sprinkle that on, but I'm scared that too many will come out. We'll just use our hands. Can go like that. That's probably enough. Some coconut. Oh, shall I get a teaspoon?
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin the aesthetic. Okay. coconut. Oh, we're looking aesthetic. Instead of looking like sea salt, which obviously we all know I'm obsessed with. And then flaked almonds. Can we spoon these? I don't really know. I'm really attempting to be in my housewife era right now. Housewife to myself. Okay, flaked almonds, and then we're gonna go. Shall I have some strawberries?
I was going to say,
too?
putting strawberries on too.
Yeah, so we'll go raspberries over here. Love raspberries. Would literally eat a punnet a day. Put the raspberries there, and then can I just steal?
You're in the way, so I'll just look at my exciting
Salad.
Here we go.
I got really late. Like, the reason that I don't usually have strawberries is because I can never be bothered to chop off, which is so lazy.
That is lazy.
But I don't like it on my teeth. Like, I wouldn't just bite into one. I'd have to chop it off first.
This video's going to be all over the place.
That's all right.
I'll try not to.
It's alright, don't you worry. We're not going to do blueberries. I fear that's enough. And then what else was I going to do? Maybe a bit of peanut butter. Tiny bit of peanut butter to fill up the bowl. Say a tiny bit. We'll go right there. Fear I should have gone in the middle.
Yum. That'll be nice.
Okay.
Yum.
Need gel?
Yeah, it looks good, that. Almost as good as my strange salad.
It's not a strange salad, it's just your chickens.
The chicken looks ridiculous because I've just chopped it with a knife. Right, well done. Can I press?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, someone recommended, on my cookie list, someone recommended the Costco hot cookie, warm cookie. We could maybe share one.
I won't share one. It's trimming down now. Athlete next week, D-Day.
John's doing 100 miles next week. You heard it here first.
Locked in. Week.
Didn't you tell me you wanted to carb up early?
Locked in. Yeah, no, I'm also very heavy and I've got sore legs and I keep getting hurt and I'm just out of shape and I'm gonna try 100 miles and I might collapse. I could keel over.
Well, that's not the positive mental attitude.
I'm saying I could. I mean, I'm gonna give
not
it.
When I'm your kick girly
I'm
part.
gonna give it a fucking right good go. Yeah. Sorry for swearing, fans.
I hate you.
What?
Just hate it when
No,
you say that.
my fans, not yours.
Just the word fan, like fan.
It's fine. Sorry, subscribers.
Viewers. Guys.
Hey, viewers. Hey, guys.
So John will share a cookie with me. Okay. These with the Greek salads are so good. If you've not tried them, you need to. And then I've also picked up, half because they match my outfit, these trip drinks. These are the colours of the season, so I've got them. But I do actually like them when I've had them before, so yeah, cute. Oh, and it's warm as well, which obviously makes it loads better.
Okay, thank you.
Well, my rating out of 7 is probably a 6, you know. That's really nice because it's warm. It obviously makes it nicer, and it's like quite crisp around the outside, and then the chocolate's really melty. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 7. And good morning, happy Saturday. So when this focuses, I want you to think if I look different. Like, do I look different at all? I said this to my mum today. I think my music's gonna play. And when I say music, I mean my orchestra. But yeah, do I look different? I really feel like, I mean, I obviously do, but just try and think what looks different about me. I feel like I look healthier, which I'm not saying I didn't look healthy before, and this isn't even permanent. I've had nothing done. I feel like I'm making this seem weird. Basically, I've rubbed all my eyebrows off, and I always, so I get a lash, not a lash, I do get a lash lift and tint, which is next Friday, but I also just get eyebrow tint and wax. Sorry about my car making a noise, I don't know if that's annoying, but I basically have rubbed it all off. I used the Mitchell makeup removing pads. They're incredible, I really like them. Not only do they come in a really aesthetic little tub, but I really like them. It's so easy to take makeup off and stuff. And basically, after I've had an eyebrow waxing tin, I always just kind of like fill in the ends with my Refy products. Like, I never really take anything fully off my eyebrows, which is not good, because also when I fully take it off and redo it, obviously it looks 10 times better. Like, I do feel a little bit dirty when I'm just constantly topping up the ends of my eyebrows. So last night I was just looking at myself and I was like, these eyebrows desperately need doing, like, fresh, and I'm just at my wit's end with finishing the ends off. So I literally just scrubbed it all off. But this is a trend at the minute, isn't it? Like, really fair eyebrows. But I do think I don't know if I kind of look healthier or if I kind of look ill. Like, I feel like there's a fine line and I'm somewhere there. But anyway, I've got quite a cute outfit on today. We've got my Honor Active flares on, as always. Honestly, I used to think my flares from elsewhere were my favourite, but they're not. These are literally my favourite flares. I can't tell you how much I love them, with a little wrap waist. They're so long, like, they literally drown my legs, and I'm 5'8", so it's so good. And then I've literally just got a random little vest top on, which I never ever wear because it's quite like, there's loads of skin here and I just never ever reach for it, but it's actually really nice. And then I've just put my bow and tee wrap little thing on because I'm teaching Pilates at 9:30. It's literally 8:30 now. I've made my coffee. It is Saturday. You've not seen me for a few days, and it's just because I have a sore shin, right? And I'm not going to talk about it too much because I literally can't, because I'll have a mental breakdown. I can't. It's not the shin that was broken, right? I had 7 months off, for those who don't know, running, because I fractured 2 parts of my medial tibialis during HYROX in October, right? In my right leg, my strong leg. And then I've been back to running, and I felt like I've been really taking it slow. Like, I did start building up from literally like a total of 2k a week to 4k a week to 5k. Like, I did build it up quite slowly, and I was keeping it as a base for ages. I didn't add any speed work in, and then I think I've literally just added speed work in maybe too soon. But the leg that was broken is fine. Like, I haven't felt anything. I'm still doing all my rehab on both legs. Like, it's been absolutely fine. I felt nothing from that leg. Initially, it was like a little bit achy after, but I was told that was fine, unless it ached the day after, but it never did. So, like, recovery for the one that was injured has been perfect, honestly. Like, I'm really happy with that. You just couldn't write it, and I feel like I'm not going to let the negative, like, side of it affect me, like, right now, because what can you do? And I think, like, the way that I've been able to, like, persevere and stuff with what's been going on with my legs, like, it's going to carry over into the future and make me a stronger athlete in the future. Like, I can only deal with what I've got right now, can't I? So I'm not gonna dwell on it. I just wanted to mention it because that is why I haven't filmed, like, the last few days, and I've been fine, but I've just been a little bit, like, in my own head, and obviously a little bit anxious. I've not done my normal running training this week because it's not felt right. So yeah, anyway, that's that. Don't know how I actually got onto that, but I'm basically going teaching Pilates now. Oh, because this morning I put ice on it while I was having, so I'd made my iced coffee, but before that I had, like, my women's formula, and I had some ice just on my leg, because as I've been walking throughout the day, it's better, because obviously, like, the blood's getting to it and there's movement and mobility through the leg, and, like, the other muscles are, like, waking up and stuff. And then today, yeah, upper body, ice bath and sauna. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my eyebrows and start the video. Hello guys, so I'm back from the gym. Still got no eyebrows, and I'm not mad about it. We're just gonna keep it like this for a bit. I'm gonna make some lunch. I've not had anything yet because I've been in a little bit of a strop. So what are we? 10 to 2. I have had my iced coffee, obviously, and I've had a vitamin well, but I think I'm actually going to use the last of, well, not the last of it, actually that's a lie. There's not much salad left, actually. Helen's got right into this, as she should. I bought it for both of us. My Greek salad from Costco that I got the other day, there's quite a lot, actually, to be fair. There's loads of feta. They've changed it now. They used to do, like, little squares, but it's a big triangle. So I think I'm going to have some of this, but I'll leave some. Oh, I've had a ginger shot too. Seeing it in the fridge just made me realise. And then I'm either, so Mum must have had one of these last night. I've not, maybe I should ask her how it was. Beef steak, garlic and herb. I bought these are from Lidl, actually. I usually always get my meat from Aldi. I never get it from Lidl. I don't know why. There's just something about where it is in Lidl, it's just not right for me. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I just like to get what I get from the same places. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna ask her how this was actually, because I'm kind of wanting to do the whole reason, it's not the whole reason, but why I got the Greek salad was so I could use I'll use these, which are the frozen. Maybe I'm gonna preheat the oven. They are frozen, but they're succulent chicken breast goujons with hot and spicy coating, and they are so good. And having this with the salad, and it's funny because me and Mum have been having this for like a while. If we ever get the Greek salad from Costco, we'll get it with this and we'll have them together. And like literally, not last Christmas, the Christmas before, when me and my boyfriend went to the Cotswolds, we had like every year we've got a tradition now to like go somewhere like really quiet and peaceful for a little Christmas break before Christmas, and we'll have our own little thing. And we went to the Cotswolds, not last year because that was like just outside of Keswick, the year before, and we bought these, got the Greek salad, and we had that for our tea one night. It was so good. But Sophia Tuxford, one of the girls from the Girls Prep, if you don't know, but you definitely do, like, come on. She started having crispy chicken on like a salad, and that's like her fixation at the minute, so it just brought it back to me. And so I think I'm gonna have this. Let's just quickly ask Helen. She's just going to, oh, I'm shutting, you're in my cupboard. Sorry, let's not do that. Just ask her, you can come with, what, how she found, can she hear me? Oh, she's no longer there. I thought she was in the front garden because we're having our driveway done. She in the, where is this lady? Where has my mother gone? We're going out the back one. Probably could have gone out. Oh, it's... Hello, Mum? Yeah. How were the beef steaks last night?
Nice.
Do you want anything?
No, I've just had the tuna and egg salad.
Oh, okay. Because I'm going to make a salad, but I might... Hello?
You can use that better.
Yeah, I won't have all of it. It's a huge square.
No, but I was just...
But look at my baby. Hi, my angel. You been good? You been good for Mummy? Are you helping Mummy garden?
Yes, aren't you?
Amazing, good boy. You stay there. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, baby. Oh.
Right, that's not the plan.
Sorry, I am gonna go back in. I just didn't know if you wanted anything because I'm gonna have. Oh, my reg. I'm gonna have the Greek salad, not all of it. I'll leave some. And Eva, I was gonna put those chicken goujons in. Not all of them, but you can have them. I'm going out tonight though, so you could have them for tea.
Yeah, I've not worked out. Barry's come in, so I don't know what we're doing yet.
I was either going to have the beef steak or the chicken goujons, but I might have the chicken goujons. Oh, I've just done my skincare, love.
Where? Oh, did you try that?
I really like it.
How nice is it?
Yeah,
I'm
I really
like it. More. So nice.
It goes on very nice.
Yes.
My mum's got something from my granny. What is it?
It's
Look
a
at that
serum.
cloud.
It's a serum. But it's really smooth.
Yeah, the way it went on
gorgeous.
Felt like a primer, kind of felt like that.
Yes, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
probably use it as well.
I think it does say it's really good for putting your makeup on as well.
I love you. Oh, my little baby. You love a bit of lotion, don't you? It's not good.
Yeah.
He's always trying to take it off. Right, okay. I'll go now, but I just didn't know if you wanted anything to eat.
No, I've eaten. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that didn't help because we don't know what we're going to have. No, I'm not going to. I don't think we're eating out, but I think we might go to the Trafford Centre. Because I'm staying over tonight.
Oh, nice.
Before tomorrow morning's being out.
Yes.
So we might do Trafford Centre, which is quite uncharacteristic for me. I never ever go like physical shopping. I think I've said this in a vlog before, but like I'm such an online shopper and I just never ever do it. I don't like it. Like that. Yeah, there's just something about it. I get not stressed, that's dramatic. I don't get stressed, but it's just a bit overstimulating for me, especially on a Saturday evening. But we're just not really sure what to do with ourselves tonight, so we might do that. Okay, anyway, let's preheat the oven then. Turn it up, 180, I don't know. Timer 10. Let's just do 20 minutes. And how does the rest go? Is that like on? Yeah. And then I'm gonna have some of these chicken tenders now on this little tray right here. But if you do have a Costco card, or you know someone who does, you really need to try these because they're so good. I remember I used to tell my clients about it, and I got a few people on this. There's only once that I've been and they've not had them in, but this is what they look like. I don't know if you can see, but I do not want to put them on the floor. So I'm just going to have a couple of those. And then I've got a little bit of work to do, of course. Always need to be topping up the online stuff on my app. I don't know how many to have, really. So I'm just going to, not fill, but I'm going to put quite a few on this board. Ooh, sorry, you literally can't see me. Okay. Yeah, I've got a little bit of online to do. I've got some stickers coming. I don't know if I mentioned this, from Rue and Rocker. When I try to say that fast, it does not come out. I bought some stickers for my suitcase because I'm basically borrowing my boyfriend's old suitcase. Because mine, if you watched the vlogs from when I went to Coachella, you will see my suitcase broke in. It actually broke when I first got to New York, because we did New York, LA, Coachella. Yeah, one wheel came off and then it got a hole in it, and it was just a big debacle. Is debacle the word? Anyway, it was a big thing. It was so stressful trying to push my suitcase of LAX on my own on the way home when it only had 3 wheels and it was overweight. Anyway, moving on. He's letting me borrow his old case, and it's like a hardback one. It feels really light though, and it already has loads of like stickers that he's had, so like Ibiza ones, and then he's got some like, he likes questionable music, we'll say. Like heavy metal stuff, and so it's got some like random scary band stuff on as well, and loads of stickers to track your luggage. But I have bought some from Rue and Rocker. I bought the Cowboy collection, I bought the Matcha collection. Hello. I didn't know you were coming right now.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know you were TikToking or something. I was just trying to keep out the way.
TikToking or something. It's alright. Let's add that timer to 25. What was I saying? Yeah, so I've bought some Cowboy stickers because we're obviously going to Nashville. I bought the Matcha ones because they're just like cute green and pinks, green and purples, just cute. And then they've also done a collection collabing with, I think it's called like the Nap Co. I'd not heard of it. It's like a pyjama brand, I think. So I've also bought these pink cute ones, and I'm excited to put them on a case. But I also will put some. I'm gonna take my laptop on this. Take my laptop on this trip. So I can get some YouTubes up, but this is what's on my laptop so far, just 2 Broken Planet ones, but I'm going to put some of the stickers on here as well. The only thing with taking my laptop is, this is my case for my laptop, it's like really quite big, and obviously when it's your hand, it has to be in your hand luggage, so it's quite a lot, but I suppose I can like, because my thing for this trip, I think I've mentioned it, but my thing about this trip is my hand luggage is not being too heavy. Like, I'm not having a handbag that's got loads of stuff in it, and then you walk around the airport, you've got a hot sweat, your bag's really heavy, your arm's starting to hurt, you're swapping arms constantly, you're walking lopsided. I'm not doing it because it actually puts me in a bad mood. Like, I mean, it doesn't, nothing can put me in a bad mood at the airport, apart from a delay. But no, nothing can put me in a bad mood at the airport. I bloody love the airport and flying, and I just love it. Oh my god, I really hope I don't have a flight as bad as when I went from New York to LA. It was a 6.5 hour flight. Our internal ones are actually only an hour and a half this time. So from like Chicago to Nashville and Nashville to Miami, they're all only like an hour and a half, none are long. But when we flew from New York to LA, I've talked about this. Oh my god, it was the most nauseous I've ever been in my life. Like every second I thought I was gonna be sick. Felt, oh, it was just embarrassing. Like, what do you mean you feel sick? Get a grip. Like, oh, it was awful. Anyway, don't know why I'm talking about that. But yeah, I think I'm definitely going to take this with me, but my hand luggage are going to be the new Sisters and Seekers bag that I've got, which I have shown, and I'll do a whole like pack with me type of thing next week or the week after, just before I leave. But yeah, in terms of HYROX, I know I touched on it briefly this morning, and I'm not going to talk about it too in depth because it just is what it is. I'm training HYROX with Caitlin tomorrow morning, and I'm gonna try a run tomorrow morning, and we'll just go from there. The thing is, like, I can only control what I can control. So like, I can control looking after it, icing my legs, like doing all of the rehab I've been given, which I have been doing. Like, that is all I can do, and I've got to try and go in with the mindset that, like, I've been given this to deal with because I'm strong enough to deal with it and persevere. That's what I'm telling myself. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on how we get on. I am keeping this vlog until tomorrow morning, so you'll see all of that. But you're flashing red at me, so I'm going to go and put a new battery in, and I'll actually just show you the end product of my crispy chicken Greek salad. This is the finished product. It looks delicious. They smell delicious. I'm going to put a tiny bit of sweet chili sauce on, I think. Yeah, and maybe a little bit of honey too. And then I'm going to have this little trip drink as well, which I got in Costco. I'm also just got a December vlog because if I'm ever feeling a bit low, I put Severe and Chintzy on like around Christmas time, or Megan Grub around Christmas time. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat this, watch this, and enjoy myself. This is the bag I was on about before that I am going to take as my hand luggage. So it can't actually fit like loads and loads in to a point where my arm's going to be falling off. But it's also beautiful. This is the book I was on about before as well the other day. So I'm literally got that much left. And I think I've got one more of the series. I need to double check. But there's a lot going on right now. And I finished last night. I read until 10 p.m. Okay, I did still get 8.5 hours sleep, but I read until 10 p.m. because I just could not put it down. So I do recommend. It's really, really good. And I've also got these shorts from South Street. I'm also just filming on my phone because I've left my camera downstairs. So yeah, here we are. But new passport alert as well. We're not losing this one. Okay. She's just gonna sit there. Watch me forget, but I won't. What was I gonna say? Yes, so I've had this, well, I've started this drink. I think we got them for our wellness day one time, but it's blood orange rosemary. It's nice. I'm gonna get ready to go to Trafford soon. Well, pretty much now. I've just got my laptop to do a little bit of stuff, and then I think I'm just gonna make myself look a little bit more presentable. Lumps and bumps going on in this hair. I'm not sure what we're going to do at Trafford, just like walk about. I feel very brave going on a Saturday. Don't know about anybody else, but like that would just literally be my worst nightmare. But I just think because the drive there will be nice and we can just do what we want. Like, we're both on very much the same wavelength. We both don't actually need anything specifically, but I feel like that's good because sometimes when you don't need something, you find things. But then when you're actually looking for something, you can't find anything. So maybe just some like holiday bits, because we literally are going in like less than 2 weeks. We'll be in Chicago this time in 2 weeks, which is so exciting. The whole holiday in general is going to be amazing. Like, we're so lucky that we get to go on this trip with Caitlin and Owen, and have like a gorgeous like double, it's like a double date but for 2 whole weeks. Well, no, we're going for 10 days. But yeah, we just get on so well. Like, I think the world of them both, and I think it's just, that's going to be really good. And if we hadn't got to Worlds, then we wouldn't have planned this big, obviously we wouldn't have planned this big trip halfway across the world. It kind of feels almost meant to be in a, well, no, we were kind of meant to go to Worlds last year, which was in Nice, and I wouldn't have been injured for that one because that was in June last year, and I felt glorious. So in the January last year, so January 2024 was the first time me and Caitlin had ever done a HYROX together, and we smashed it. I didn't even like think that, well, we knew we were going to do like all right because we've been really practicing. Like, we've done a big training block and it was our first kind of like time together, so there was no pressure on the time. But like, we knew that we'd do all right. Like, we'd never even thought that we'd like podium or anything like that. Like, it didn't even cross our minds. And we didn't, but we got 4th, I think. I can't remember, but we basically did do really well. No, we didn't get 4th, that's a lie. What did we do? Maybe 4th in age group. I can't really remember, but that was the January last year. We did really, really well, and the time that we got, I think we got 1 hour 4 back then. It was really good. And then we went to Copenhagen in the March and did 1 hour 1 and some seconds of some sort. And that time was considered like really quite good. I think we came 3rd overall, and that was like, we did do, I was redlining the whole time for that one, because I'd just done a marathon. So like, the training block wasn't even optimal for that, but we still did really well, and we were proud of ourselves for that. But that time that we got, because in Copenhagen there wasn't a world spot, I think there was one world spot, we came third, so we didn't get it. But then like different times at different locations, it obviously does change depending on what venue you're at, but there were people who were getting like 5 minutes slower than us, or even a bit more than that, and they got world's tickets and we just didn't because of the way it falls. Like, that's just the way it is. It will happen to other people this time. Like, we were very lucky to get this, but I almost feel like it's a bit of a redemption for not getting last year's. Even though I really wish we did get last year's, because I only got injured obviously in October at Birmingham, so the June would have been really great. And I just think it's so frustrating that I'm not feeling good in my leg at all right now, because obviously when you're in a duo, it's not just you. Like, if it was a solo, I wouldn't feel as bad, 'cause it's like, yes, I paid for it, yes, we're going halfway across the world, but like, if my leg's not right, my leg's not right, and there simply just isn't anything I can do. But when there's two of you and you've got someone who you obviously care so much about, and they've put work in, and they want, it feels really, really, really hard. Anyway, I'm thinking ahead and we'll just see what happens. But I did want to just talk quickly about that, and also just like, all we can do is deal with the now. Like, I've been talking about how much I'm trying to be present and how much I'm trying to just take every day as it comes, just in life in general, like really just trying to show up as my best, because I think doing anything less than your best is doing like a disservice to you. So I'll always give everything 100%. And like, when I've been coming in my recovery for my leg, like all my rehab sessions, I've been doing 100%. Like, I've really gone for that, and I'll continue to, absolutely. But yeah, I'm just trying to see with a clear head that I can just do what I can when I can. Yeah, we'll recoup again tomorrow to discuss like how I'm feeling post run attempt. And yeah, then we'll kind of not come to a decision, but we'll kind of just like go from there. I think I'm going to get some acupuncture as well, just to see like what's going on, just see if that gives me any better, because when there's good circulation through it, I have no pain. So it's kind of just, there's something that's stopping that sort of flow. We're gonna get ready. I'm not sure what we're gonna wear, because I've just started to get a little bit warm in this tracksuit, and whew, I do not want to get too warm while we're in Trafford, because oh my gosh, being too warm really upsets me. It's one of those things, like, I would rather be freezing. I'm naturally a cold person, and I would rather be freezing than be too hot. Oh my gosh, can't do it. Anyway, we're gonna get dressed. We're gonna go see the boy. I might just, this is an extra large, size down to a large, and I'd obviously wear something underneath, but it's a large. But even like, you can put a belt around it, it's just nice to, Hi, welcome to a Sunday with family of 4.
Okay, now.
Family of 4 today, slightly dysfunctional. We've got Paul looking out the window, really doesn't want to be here. We've got Albus trying his best to make Paul his best friend, but Paul's not so sure.
Why have you invited him?
We've got a driver, and then we've got me. We're going to Rise, but I'm not running. My shin's not right, so unfortunately I'll be going for a stroll with the 2 dogs, and then John's still going to run. We've got Millie and her friends are coming, they're going to run. Regan and Abby are coming, they're going to run. So I'm still bringing the guys and the girls, and they're still running, but I'm unfortunately just going to be walking, which is really not fun, but whatever. I'm not dwelling on it. I'm just thinking about the acai bowl after. Also, imagining me walking both dogs at the same time, hoping that they don't both have the morning business at the same time.
Yeah, and if you imagine Paul ripping your arm off as well, it's strong.
This big fella.
Look at Albus as well. Hello.
Oh, he really wants to be friends with him, don't you, baby? He's not so sure on you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make myself feel a little bit better by making myself look presentable. So I've done my skincare. My turnaround was very fast because me and Caitlin trained, but I just needed to rub my malfunctioning. Me and Caitlin trained, and then that's when I was like, this leg is not right, so I had to change our plan, pick up Pooch. So the session was like 45 minutes, and then I had a quick shower, slicked her back, put a tracksuit on, and then here we are. I don't know, I feel like we're really zoomed in. Look at me quickly.
Just a big head.
Hello, baby. Oh, look at the handsomeness in the sunshine. But this is going to be a rinse and repeat of last week.
Just meant you, Paul, then.
Walk, acai, coffee, salt chocolate chip cookie. Like today is just obvious, isn't it?
Obvious.
It's a Sunday morning, you know what's going to happen. And then, apart from next Sunday, for the next 3 Sundays, we're in Scotland next Sunday, which I have already spoken about and I am vlogging completely. But yesterday, we went to Trafford, which I said, and I didn't get changed, I stayed in a full tracksuit and I was too warm. So that was my own fault. But we got the protein balls from, you can't even see them, can you? From Boost. I really like these, but I haven't had any of them yet. And I'm not going to have any right now. I just wanted to show you. But yeah, okay. They will be friends.
They will, they'll be fine.
It's a nice morning too. See the sun fully through them clouds. Wait, let me try and show you. Can you see the actual circle? You shouldn't actually look at the sun, but you can see the full circle behind. What have you got? Oh. Come on.
So baseball is actually on. We are really good.